Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Blue Jackets get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Here's a chance! Oh, what a stop on the play! Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, this has turned into demolition derby night after that collision.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there. Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Columbus takes possession off the draw. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace. I really like this shot, James. It's about accuracy when you recognize there's a screen net from the goaltender. He's down in the butterfly trying to make himself as big as possible. Not big enough for that shot.
The Blue Jackets were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Quick feed down low. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Here they come. Broken up in the neutral zone by Marchman. Driving right to the front. Great read with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Werenski. Hammers a shot. Current save on a howitzer. Handles the puck at the point. No room for that one to get through. The Bolts cross the line and gain the zone. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. And now it's grabbed by Fantilli. Puck scooped up by Chernak. Taken by McDonough. Puck picked up by Gourde. Good use of the body on the play. Provorov's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick pass across to Johnson. Feeds the puck across to Coyle. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Wide of the net and missed!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Feeds it over! And he gets in front of it to block it. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. From behind the net. Here's a pass to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Blue Jackets win the defensive zone faceoff. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Poked away by Lundstrom. Puck grab by Goodbranson. Columbus is across the line and in the offensive zone. Great save by Vasilevsky.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Columbus takes hold of the puck. Slides it over to Voronkov. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Bolts take it along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Radish. The Bolts going to work on offense. Quick pass to Coyle. They go on the attack through center. Coyle's got the puck. Makes the save. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Tampa Bay's moving the puck through center ice. And now it's grabbed by Jorgensen's. Shuts him down.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
From one point man to another. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Sillinger. Takes a shot, and that banks off a stick. Oh, a clutch save! From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Here in the late going to the frame, Columbus leads it 1-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shut it over that last play. Back-to-back saves there!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Monahan's won the draw inside his own end. Into the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, and it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Grabbed along the boards by Chernak. Bjorkstrand's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes it to the front! Decides to think about it! Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. And that pass is redirected. Fires it on net. 9 seconds and he makes the save. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Tampa Bay's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process and continue those habits. They'll get back in the game.
Here's a shot. Nice stick save by the goaltender. Got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Across the line and on the attack. Shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Back to the point it goes. Here's a backhander. Greaves covers up for the whistle, and even though he hasn't been that busy, there's kind of a method to the madness here, isn't there, Cheryl?
Yeah, you want to make that safe play, right? You want to make sure that you're staying out of trouble, out of danger. His team's been playing well in front of him, so he just recognizes an opportunity for a breather.
Takes the feed. Johnson's gaining momentum. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Left side save.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Puck scooped up by Matichuk. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. The Blue Jackets gain possession. Tosses it to Johnson. And he passes it up ahead to Jenner. The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And a great save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Bolts take it across the line. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Columbus gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Holmberg. And he takes the dish. Columbus gains a hold of it. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. And play continues here. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Columbus is in the offensive zone. Sends it out front. And it's blocked. Shot. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the boards by Sillinger. Quick feed to Fantilli. Taken by Branson. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And now it's over to Bjorkstrand. Takes the pass. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Columbus maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Takes that pass back at the point. That's using the body on the block. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Columbus has it in their own zone. All alone. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Carlisle. On the attack along the boards. Played big in the moment there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, Columbus has the 1-0 lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Jenner's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, a reactionary save! Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Greaves. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Oh, and he whiffs. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Stopped it with the power. Wow!
Vasilevsky's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to James. Great pressure to force the turnover by Voronkov. Battle along the wall. Columbus has possession of it now. Puck grab by Gonsalves. Grabs control of it at the point. Jostled off the puck. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive events.
40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Final frame is underway here. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Bolts have ran into a hot goaltender. Listen, I really like their play, James, but they've got to fight to get to the inside of the ice. You can be on the perimeter. The goaltender's going to see everything. You got to pay the price and drive the paint. Vasilevsky's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Columbus leads it early in this third period. They have been active in the offensive zone all night. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. With the stop. Puts it on net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Pass back to the point. Blocked in traffic. Wow! Word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. The Blue Jackets win that offensive zone face-off. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. From center they get into the attacking area. Throws it on goal. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Freeze.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Answers the call big time. What a stop by Vasilevsky.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that puck leaves the zone. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. Moves the puck across to Voronkov. Puts it on net. Textbook stop by Vasilevsky. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Blue Jackets lead it 1-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a good solid hit on that play. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And it's kicked away. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Quick pass to James. Shot! And that goes off a player. Slides it up to Matejchuk. Columbus jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. The Blue Jackets have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Angles it over to Holmberg. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Here's a chance! And he's able to handle that one. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Blue Jackets win the draw here in their own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Across the line. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets will go to work here in the offensive zone. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Gaining steam here on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Ferguson's. Columbus has possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Werenski. Here's a short pass to Severson. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Columbus takes possession along the wall. The Blue Jackets take possession here in the open ice.
Tilly's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Grabs the puck. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Carlisle's moving it ahead. Slides it across. Oh, it of it and keeps them at bay. Steps inside the line. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. More than half the period has expired. The Blue Jackets have taken a 1-0 lead. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to Marchenko. Takes a shot. Great glove save by Vasilevsky. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Blue Jackets continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now he tries to get it across to Marchenko. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. Hagel's taking it from his own end. And now he angles it across to Bjorkstrand. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Jenner. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Hagel's gained the line and on the attack. Fires it, and that one's turned away. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. A critical draw here. And they'll start with possession. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender. Taken by Gensler. Fires it. Gets in front of it. And that doesn't reach the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's a pass. Oh, and a stop there. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. A pass to McDonough. And that slides right out to center ice. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Feeds it to James. Slides it up front. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. The Bolts really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Works it across to Paul. Intercepted the pass. A shot into the yawning cage. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. But you can see the body language on them, James. The dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Columbus gets the empty netter, and I think that one pretty much wraps this one up. But boy, did they work for that one.
Yeah, let's call a spade a spade. They earned this game. They pushed their opponent into a vulnerable spot. They had to pull their goaltender, and they capped it off with the empty netter.
Sends a pass over. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Blue Jackets are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period, as they have been the dominant offensive club. Columbus wins the offensive zone draw. They'll start with the puck. Made the stop on the play.
Vasilevsky's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. There's the final horn, and here we go. A strong effort in the defensive end for them as they deliver the shutout here, Cheryl.
Yeah, a real connected defensive unit that kept the puck away from the middle of the ice. But you got to talk about the goaltender. I mean, he was outstanding in this game, tracking the puck, anticipating play, and most importantly, redirecting rebounds to safety. I thought that was one of his signature things to his game today that helped them win.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.